Hi, my name is Dr. Sean Price. I am Clinical Director here at Chiro Spa in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. And I just wanted to give you a basic overview of the information that we're going to cover in the workshop. We do these workshops because we have a whole lot of patients that come in to see us who are suffering from symptoms that they feel could be related to the thyroid gland. Symptoms such as low energy, inability to concentrate, brain fog, inability to lose weight, intolerance to cold, all kinds of different symptoms where they just don't feel good, don't feel right, and don't feel like themselves. Some of these patients are on medications. Some of these patients, their lab normals are even in normal range while on these medications, and yet still having these symptoms. Some patients haven't had lab tests done, but they have these symptoms and they just want to know more. So we put these workshops on to basically give you a good understanding of what's going on. Is it your thyroid? What can you do about it? How can you recover that vitality of your youth, that energy and that health and that vigor that you used to have when you were young? So a few things that we're going to cover and some misconceptions that are out there regarding thyroid health and regarding how those cases should be managed. Basically, in 90% of low thyroid cases, the thyroid gland is not functioning properly, but the cause of the problem is not the actual thyroid gland. There is a hidden cause, and it's quite often ignored by most medical doctors because honestly, the treatment that they have available does not handle that hidden cause. And we'll discuss this in detail in the workshop. The lab tests that you need and you are not getting. Basically, when you go to your doctor and you're complaining of symptoms that have to do with the thyroid gland, your lab doctor is going to run, or your medical doctor is going to run some basic lab panels that will probably have a TSH, which is your thyroid stimulating hormone, and they might run some T3 and T4, but they're going to make their diagnosis based off that TSH. And there are many, many more labs that need to be run to get in there to find out what the cause is and why the thyroid is not functioning properly. And we're going to tell you what those labs are, and we're going to show you how to get those labs done. Specific foods and supplements that you must avoid. Now, this is different for each individual person. Each person, you cannot take a global recommendation and apply that to your case, because your case is probably specific to you and you alone. But I will give you a hint. One of the most common supplements, actually two of the most common supplements that are recommended for low thyroid function are actually more detrimental to the people that have this 90%. So you really need to know what you're doing. You really need to know why you're taking your supplements, or you could just be throwing gasoline on the fire. And we're going to go over that in this workshop. There's an 83% chance that meds alone will not help you with your thyroid condition. Now, here's the reason why. There are 6 basic thyroid patterns. Those basic patterns, of those 6, only one is helped with thyroid medication only. And if you're that one pattern, then what happened is you went to the doctor, you got your prescription for your Synthroid, your levothyroxine, or your Armour, and it changed your life and you feel tremendously better. If that's you, that's great, you're that one pattern. If that's not you, then unfortunately you're one of these other patterns that you need to learn all this information so you can figure out how to help yourself. So I look forward to seeing you at the workshop. If you scroll down to the bottom of the page, you'll see the details of when the workshop is and how to sign up for it. Please only sign up if you intend on attending the workshop. We have limited seats, and once you've signed in, we will reserve those seats for you. Also, please fill in all the information so that we can get in contact with you the day before to confirm your attendance. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you at the workshop. Have a great day.